There is a message here today that indicates some great works accomplishing with the help of others, with some camaraderie. This is a joint union. I'm hearing power couple for some. I'm hearing that this is kind of the dream team, bringing the qualities that come from one side of experience to another side of experience and adding together, um, building into something far more powerful than it is on its own. So you're being asked to bring your qualities forward, but also I'm hearing that leave the ego behind. Bring a sense of humbleness. Recognize that every aspect of this is not something that you're going to be great at. You have qualities to bring to the table, certainly, and without this, it would not work out. But also I'm hearing that we want to welcome in the other side. We want to welcome in someone else's expertise and experience and knowledge, and we want to make them feel as important as you feel in this endeavor. And it's that collaboration, that cooperation effort that makes this the success that we want it to be. Now, the other aspect of this is we cannot be impatient. You cannot rush greatness. We're looking for some energy of understanding, of this is, I'm seeing like a meeting of the minds, that these are two minds that have to work out and establish some details. There's a lot of different points that need to be addressed, that need to be planned out. There's some really detailed, laid out, very precise, or I'm hearing precision plans. I'm seeing like checklists, and I'm seeing a lot of paperwork that needs to be looked over carefully. I'm seeing two people that are scrutinizing over every detail. And it seems as though there is a sense of just wanting to kind of throw your hat in the arena and get it done and make things happen. And being very quick to shut down ideas that don't initially sound like what you want. Asking for patience, asking for um, being very attentive to the details and recognizing how important each of these contributions are to the success of this endeavor. So this collaboration gets bigger and bigger and bigger over time, and it's through the attention to detail and the patience and understanding that it becomes what it's meant to be. Messages coming through for those of you who have some plans to travel or to go on some journey, to do some perhaps relocating or do some adventuring. There is an element here that Spirit wants you to be ensured of your protection, that you are being guided and watched over on these travels, that while you may experience some challenges, I'm hearing that there are just like a few little bumps in the road. You're not to make a big deal about these things. You're just supposed to trust the process. All of the things will work out fine. You will be safe. You will be guarded. You will be looked over. Now, for some of you, this voyage is more about a personal voyage, about a personal journey. I'm hearing personal goals. I'm hearing pouring back into the self. I'm hearing that your time and energy that is being invested back into the self is to keep you from engaging in some interaction that is not in your best interest, and that there is some um, experiences that you are being detoured from, that you are being uh, guided in another direction. You're being guided to personally focus on the self. I'm hearing detours. I'm seeing signs of detour. I'm seeing warning flashing lights. Go this other way instead. I'm seeing intuitive nudges that suggest that even though you see that this path is equally as worn, something is telling you to take this other path instead. And Spirit is asking you to trust your instincts, to trust those nudges, to trust the signs that you're being given. You know, when there's uh, uh, damage on the road ahead, you'll see big flashing lights and yellow signs and orange signs. say, no, no, danger, don't go down here. Spirit uses redirection. Spirit uses difficulties, challenges, and bumps in the roads to be the detours so that you don't have those red signs, but instead, what you have is that every single problem that can possibly occur that causes all these delays and all these other issues. And finally, when you get ready to go, you recognize that something hasn't played out. That's your detour. That was your delay. That delay was to protect you, it was to keep you safe. So when we are encountering these difficulties, we kind of want to roll with it and just trust the process and maybe even thank Spirit for that divine detour, for that misdirection, for the delays that keep us safe, that keep us guided. Ask for clarity. Thanks for the guidance. I appreciate your protection. It's definitely purposeful this time. This message here is regarding taking a chance and being brave and asking you to step outside of your recognized safe zone, asking you to do something different, asking you to hearing communication with people that you wouldn't have communicated with. I'm hearing second chances. I'm hearing, and there is a card here about praise as well. So I'm hearing that receiving a phone call or making communication with somebody that you wouldn't have necessarily spoken to, and during this conversation, things that they tell you, we want to give the type of praise that you would want for yourself. We want to show them that we care. We want to demonstrate the type of energy. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be reciprocated from that person. We're going to sometimes find that they're incapable of doing that. But it does put that energy out into the universe, and that is a karmic debt that becomes repaid in time. That you are then shown that same kindness down the road, that you are then opening yourself up to those experiences. You're feeling good about them, and the universe is responding with that same higher vibration. There is something about this communication that you have been afraid of, whether you don't want to put yourself in a vulnerable place, or whether you're afraid that this person has negative things to say. I'm hearing that perhaps you have some history with this person, but it's definitely hearing that this person maybe has history with somebody from your past, and you're thinking that you couldn't possibly relate to them because of this. Um, or they remind you of somebody and you think that you couldn't possibly have anything in common with them as a result of this. So this connection comes forward with understanding that you're a little bit uncertain about it, and Spirit is asking you to put yourself into those big brave pants and walk into the situation with pride and understanding and knowing what kind of experience you're about to have and why you want to maintain that positive higher energy. There is some purpose to this. It's not being revealed to me at this time, but there is some long term goal that this relates to, and it opens up some doors and pathways of opportunity. So I am always grateful to be on this healing journey with you, and thank you for being a part of mine. Many blessings to you.